their chat channel. Oh well. Alright, so I'm Crazy. This is PHAROS versus AcesHi Game 2. I'm joined by Dark Uncle.
Hello.
Helveticus.
Yo, yo.
And Jimber.
Hello.
Alright, in the bottom left, we have Minsoki. Opening Hull and 1 Gat and 1 Armor. Delta 9 opening Nova. Fig Jam going 4-3 on Colossus. Abra going 3 Armor and Hull and 0.51 speed. Nightmare opening Range Missile. And Dead Knight opening Imp. So this would be the AcesHi. In the top right, we have PHAROS. Dark Uncle, who do we got on PHAROS?
We got Extreme JPR, who's a destroyer on the top, and he is opening armor and 4 gats, 3 armor, 4 gats. Then we got Vigans, or Vic Guns, go for feedback. Verse, he's a Colo, standard open, 4-3. Jesus Christ is got some action going on here. They're pushing on the arm.
A little bit of a push, yeah.
He's 5 missiles. General X is Plague, and Rosaline is Constant Mutation, standard open.
Indeed. So not so much of a cheese open, more of a conventional opening from PHAROS this game. They're pushed back a little bit right now, and they ate a bad imp there, so the Arbiter is losing this little shield energy war. But overall, this isn't too bad for them quite yet.
Well, that's because we got 2 heavies versus 3. I mean, that's just...
No, it's 3 tanks versus 3 tanks. It's Leviathan, Colossus.
The Levy is not a
early
tank until
Leviathan
later
is
in the
very
game.
squishy.
Yeah, but they also have the Void Ray, so, I mean...
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
I think it's more the imp losing the feedback and some other stuff that, So yeah, they're able to push out now. And they're only down 100 farm. They will be caught up as soon as...
Yeah, they'll catch up here. So.
Well, I'm not sure Red Team is going to go straight back. They're backing
they
off a
will-
little bit
He's gonna plague right now.
Here.
Coming in for a plague.
on the BC.
He hits Nightmare with it.
So we got Delta
Here comes
9
the
on
red.
the Void Ray. How do you think that the Void Ray will... Oh, we got a little bit more of a push again in the mid. Can't get to
Colo's
reflective.
getting punished. Extreme might cut
Dread
in.
is very
See
hard
if
to push
Extreme might
against.
cut in or not.
Yeah, they're going to turn on Extreme. Yeah, they're going to turn on Extreme. He's going to be okay.
Yeah.
The Dreads really don't do a lot of damage, but they're difficult to push against.
Yeah. What do you think of the 3-4 on the Dreadnought versus the Hull for the open?
Yeah, I would have went Hull. That's mine. I like Hull. It just gives you, what is it, extra 28% damage reduction, I think?
I think it's 25% damage reduction, and then it scales with the armor. So at 1 armor, it's like 26% spell damage reduction,
Yep.
right?
So if you look at Minsoki, he opened Hull. So.
But I'd also like to point out that the Void Ray, Delta
Abra
9, has
also
been
opened
doing a deny of the creep deny, so Extreme JPR, who's been in the same lane as him, has had hardly any farm this whole time here.
Yeah, it's true actually.
Yeah, the early game farm deny is really, you know, some people are like, oh, Nova isn't a good open on Void Ray. I'm like, Nova is the best opening for Void Ray because farm deny is just so strong. Really, unless there's a Raven that cuts over and imps you right off the get-go,
Yep.
denying farm is the best thing you can do as a Void Ray.
So
He
I
definitely
do
got his farm
see
deny game
a
on fleek.
warp trick in
Oh,
in
yeah,
play
they're
here.
setting it
Look
up
on the
right now.
left.
PHAROS, though, is going back already.
Yeah, they are
PHAROS is going
buying.
back.
They are buying warp right now, I think. Yep, they're all buying warp.
You know, there's
And
no
at this
Raven,
6-minute
but
pause,
they're
the
still
6-minute
reacting
pause
to it.
is-
They know they've backed off. They know something's going on. This is way too fishy.
Oh, yeah. The 6-minute mark is when the siege creep on either side comes out. So both teams are looking to take advantage of that by rallying on it.
So Minsoki got charges. See what Extreme's
good
gonna buy.
pickup.
See if Extreme's gonna get Hull or charges.
Abra also picks up charges, so AcesHi has both Dreadnoughts with charges.
And Nightmare
And Big
has
Extreme
auto.
went charges and Hull. There you go. Get
Big
enough
Gem
of
the
both.
Colossus has a Lance and Hardened Shield. Fig was able to get a lot of farm relative to his teammates. He's already close to 200 farm.
Merce doesn't have Hardened Shield. He doesn't have anything. Just got.
Merce is quite under farmed.
Yeah.
Not even up to 100 yet.
Yeah. It's,
So Pharaoh's playing with quite a weak center.
Oh, was that 2 or 3 that he got?
Got 3.
He got all 3. Nice plague from General X. That was beautiful.
Sky Fury coming in on top now. Scream King left. There's
Oh,
a little
was that
bit
a Yamato? Yeah,
I
he
think
has
they got
Yamato.
feedback. Fed back. Rosaline has not shown his corruption yet. I think that's a slight misplay. He's you know, side laning versus Abra, and Abra is dropping these charges whenever he can. Rosaline picked up corruption, but doesn't want to use it for some reason.
Might be he's sucking them in, maybe. He's got them pretty far.
Yeah, but the result is he's just taking a lot more damage.
Gen X hits another plague on the BC. General X, one of the most dangerous players in the tournament so far. He's in the top 10 with his skill count, having a pretty strong showing.
This is interesting that AcesHi did not go Overlord this game, and they are against Overlord and Leviathan. So if they, you know, PHAROS can get past this contain, if they just don't get shut down here, which, I mean, they're down 400, so they can still come back, but this is a rough spot right now. Then the Leviathan will be fairly strong against this composition.
Yeah, let's see how well Rosaline can play that chip. Maybe it can turn into a pretty big beast.
They kind of need to stop walking to charges so often.
Yeah.
He's eating those up.
You know, I wasn't going to say
go
anything,
around
but
them.
I'm glad somebody else commented that. Like,
The Levy's got the most farm though on the team.
Now Delta 9 is back and Extreme JPR has a chance to farm, but it looks like PHAROS again, they're not sticking around. They're playing pretty careful when it comes to holding forward ground here.
Yeah, they don't have a BC or a Raven, so they really just have no way to anticipate warp tricks. That's an interesting choice in composition.
They could always get an observer. So
Yeah.
put it on the side somewhere.
They could, and the antenna on the Overlord would help.
Yep,
but
that
also
would be
not
useful.
upgraded yet.
Delta picked up Cloak, I guess, just to do this warp in.
Let's see if he can get antenna. Antenna should be a buy here, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
What do we
Siphon.
got?
Siphon.
Got Siphon and.
Antenna, he did get it.
Did you?
Oh, you did get it? Okay.
And he also got his plague extension. Oh, he had that already.
Alright, so Jeebus is going pure rocket so far. He has not picked up any abilities, not even boost. I guess he feels like he's getting denied enough, perhaps.
Let's see. How's this farm?
138.
38.
Yeah, it's still pretty
Yeah, that's
low.
not too bad. Way better than
Vic Guns,
Vic
who is
is-
just starving.
Vic is starving, yeah.
12 minutes in and 90 farm is really painful as an Arbiter.
PHAROS moving JPR into the middle to attempt to make their middle a little stronger. And General X is up there across from the Void Ray now.
Yeah, well, General X wants to stay by the Void Ray to keep up the siphons. Jeebus getting some good rockets in on the Raven. Rosaline has picked up rapid regeneration, so I think he's focusing on that a little bit more than the corruption at this point. I still don't know why he didn't use corruption earlier. There seems to be some sort of lag spike now.
Yep. PHAROS Tempests have come out on top, but the PHAROS have decided not to pay any attention to them. Oh, the lag spike is crazy. Crazy.
It's crazy. Okay.
You still
Okay.
here?
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can still hear you.
Yep.
My client is not moving, and so you guys are seeing a lag screen?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, 1 second.
Havra's watching the cast. Oh no. Oh wait, there it cleared up.
All right.
Is it?
That cleared up? Are you still in?
Yeah, I closed my browser, so I
Ah.
can't see the chat anymore.
Okay, we got some action in the middle here.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, everything looks like they're going to
Extreme
survive.
might- Oh no, they're not going all the way in there.
Yep.
Extreme takes a lot of damage. And the Pharaohs really didn't make it
Oh,
past the half
the VR
map
is-
at that point.
VR is almost dead. Delta 9's looking hurt.
VR took a lot of damage from the Tempest that came out for Pharaohs.
Aha. So it looks like Delta 9's going back to base. The rest of the
Wow.
team is still farming
Vic
with the
needs that
contain.
farm big time.
So it's a 600 farm difference.
Yep, they're slowly building it.
But these comps are different enough that I think upgrade path is going to be very significant. But the main issue really is that Vic Guns, the Arbiter, is one of the ones to make this comeback. He really needs, he's going to need more than feedback, I think. And he needs to be able to get to that point before things get too hot.
He's gonna need to get an observer quite soon. Delta 9 already has cloak, and Delta 9 is well positioned right now.
Yeah,
for,
this is the warp trick they've been waiting for.
this
Yep,
could
right
be
here.
He's going
quite
very
deadly.
high. Now he's starting to cut in. Here it comes.
There it
And they're
is,
warping.
right now. Here it comes.
Here we go. And he's
Oh,
going
and
for
he's
the Obi.
cloaked in.
Oh,
BC is
there
in.
we
Go for
go.
General.
He's,
Oh,
General
well, here
X
comes
is
the
the
Dreadnought.
target. Siphon. Where's the
Red
siphon?
dots both in at the same time. Oh no!
Here
oh
comes.
wow.
Beautiful dread
Let's see if
warping.
they have a
Look at that.
blackout. Oh,
Yeah, he doesn't. This is
Delta
the
9 is
moment
over
where
the overlord
Vic Guns
cuts
really
up.
wishes he had something other
Delta
than
still
just
got
feedback.
good energy. So.
General X is within
General X
mine
goes
range,
down.
He goes down. Goes down. Wow.
Ouch.
Decisive.
Who's the second target here? Anyone?
I think they're just pushing them
Ooh,
back.
if they
Oh,
can
Mitsuki-
pick off Soki,
Mitsuki-
Soki
they're
is
gonna go
low.
for it.
They
There's a
almost got
turn.
it.
Are there?
They're going on
They're
Soki.
gonna go
Soki's
for
at
it.
1,000.
One more shot.
Oh, they have to back off. They can't pursue this.
Oh, they're
Yar's
going.
now going to go down.
Oh,
Ringo
geez.
shields is up. He goes
Shields
down.
up.
Somebody
Oh.
goes down. Oh no! 2 ships lost for the
They're now down
Pharaohs.
2 ships. Down 1,300 farm. They lost an Overlord and a Dreadnought. They've lost half their denial capabilities against a Void Ray.
That was a great lure by Min Soki. He put his health really low and pulled out just in time to draw Extreme JPR after him. Far enough that the AcesHi team was able to finish him off there and go up by 2 ships.
Interesting. Dead by Night is still purely on Imp. He did pick up the... No, he did not even pick up the Imp upgrade.
Oh, Jiva's got Torp. But no energy, so it's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
AcesHi now more than double the farm of Pharaohs.
Mm-hmm.
They are dominating this game.
Let's see if Vigans gets boost here.
He has
for that
100
torp.
minerals. He
Most
can't.
likely he'll get
He's
boost.
just still starving.
Oh, he has... No, he doesn't even have boost. No money for boost.
Really what they need.
Yeah, they need that Torp. That's
Need
all.
that torp. And you need to be able to hit it something, so that boost is
I
gonna
mean,
be
what
very
do they
important.
hit? It has to be like the BC here, doesn't it? I mean, what
Ah,
else?
the Destro. The Destro.
Destro is almost
yeah,
dead.
they're running around like, 6,000, 8,000, so...
Yeah, bots, they up to 8,000. The Torp's only going to do like 4,500 to them.
No, oh yeah, right, with the hull.
That leaves them at 2,500. Raven has full shields, and I think it has to be the BC. They're actually
Delta
just
9
warping
cloak.
back for
Delta
fast
9 is
warp.
going with
Oh,
the warp
no, they're
trick.
warping
Oh,
in.
range warp trick. With
Wow.
Abra on Delta
Oh,
and the BC.
Oh,
look at that
warping.
warp trick. Right there.
That was
Take out the
sassy
upper
right
That
there.
was trick.
Good,
Oh
that
my
is good.
gosh.
That was a
I
good
don't
play.
think Pharaohs was expecting
Wow.
that. Delta 9 now is chasing down the Arbiter.
Oh, and he got
Torp
even
interrupted
tried
by
to
the
do
end.
torp,
Look in
warp
there,
EMP.
warp into him. Wow, that's good.
Oh. So,
And it looks like
hey,
Ebus is going to go down here too.
Oh,
a short warp
that's
trick.
it.
Aces gets 2 more. Now they're up 4 ships. So it's all but over for Pharaohs.
Oh, I think is he gonna dive in there? No, no energy. He doesn't have involved yet, so.
He just wants to sass him a little bit, so that he's not afraid to dive into the base just a little bit. Minsaki picked up Siege. You're gonna just
Oh,
start
got some
instantly
range
working
on
down the
that
tower.
Siege.
And with the Leviathan and the Colossus, there's really just not a lot of ways to break Siege.
They're putting damage on him.
Yeah.
The rest of the AcesHi team might be warping in. Delta's about to warp in.
Well, they're forced Leviathan to go back, and now Merce is here. Merce,
Here's the Void Ray. Is he going to do up damage to kill him?
I think so.
Oh,
This is it.
he's going for
He's
it.
diving.
Yep,
He
he's
takes
out.
him down.
Now it's the Rosaline show.
And a tower. Wow, they're going for it
All up
all.
the rope.
Oh, they're
here
not just
now.
going to get one tower here. They're going to get both. And there's really
Oh, they're going in all in. Here it is.
Going all in.
Wow.
total commitment. AcesHi
So
is
AcesHi,
making a statement with this game.
with no ship losses, continues their run. No ship losses in the entire tournament so far.
Wow.
And they
I'm
will
speechless.
move on to play the winner of Red Alert and the League of Shadows
Yep.
next week.
This either next week or this weekend. Big games coming up.
Jeez. That
Jeez,
was a good
yeah.
Void Ray play. I like that warp trick there. That was cool.
Yeah, that's showcasing the strengths of the Void Ray. Early game, you got the deny of the farm, then you set up warp tricks. You know, whether they react or not, you just keep the other team going back so early that they never can reclaim the farm. And
Yep.
then in situations, you can just blink in and your whole team warps on you, even if you seem to be going back if you're starting to win.
Exactly. I love that that warp into the middle of everybody and just everybody or the void blinks in and then warp in. It doesn't matter that the entire team's there because your entire team is there too. They're warping in. That's just awesome. Love that.
AcesHi showing why they are in the final 8. Thank you guys for casting with me. This was the second of 2 games of PHAROS versus AcesHi. Since it's a single elimination, AcesHi will now advance to the next bracket, and PHAROS... Actually, I think I misspoke earlier. I think the losers bracket only applies to the next stage. So
That's right.
I think PHAROS might be out of the tournament now.
Yes, they are.
So GG's, and thanks for watching.
See you next time.
Here's y'all.
Bye.